Nintendo have finally announced the Nintendo Switch 2. Many of us have been waiting a very long time for them to do this, and all I can say is, I'm very excited. On Thursday the 16th of January, I received a notification from the official Nintendo Twitter account, and I could have not been more excited. Due to the leaks in the past few weeks, I was almost certain of what it was going to be about, and those leaks were correct. Today, I'm going to go through the trailer and say my opinions on it and my thoughts. Firstly, I like how they display the Switch 1 and then transition it into the Switch 2, so we can precisely see the changes and how big it is compared to the other one. Just from looking at it, the screen seems to me to be 1080p, which personally I think is more than fine for the Switch 2. This is a massive improvement on the Switch 1's 720p. Another thing I noticed was an extra USB-C port on the top. This is really exciting, as this would allow the Switch to be charged while in handheld mode and not be a nuisance with the charging cable getting in the way. It also has other uses, such as for headphones or controllers. I like how clean the on and off and the volume control buttons look, as well as the size of the vents to allow the cooling. The stand built into the Switch 2 is a huge improvement on the original design, as I found the original stand was just too small and often found on uneven surfaces to be ineffective, which caused the Switch to fall over. The larger one should be more efficient and effective and should add some extra support. Moving on to the Joy-Cons, having larger Joy-Cons is also nice to see. They also seem to be a bit thicker, which should make holding them much more comfortable, as I find holding the Switch 1 Joy-Cons can cause my hands to be uncomfortable and even slightly painful after long use. The design choice to have the Joy-Cons all black apart from the bottom with the sticks and the sides is really nice, and I think it looks really clean. I've also noticed that the red is a more cooler shade and almost orange, and I actually prefer it over the almost bright neon red the previous model was. During the trailer, there was a part that saw the Joy-Cons snap into some kind of accessory and then slide around on the surface. This tells us two things. Firstly, the same accessory came with the original Joy-Cons. These new ones just seem to be a slightly improved version, which brings me on to number 2. For a very brief moment, you see them lift off, and you can actually see that they have slits in the middle of both of them. This could be due to another leaked feature that the Nintendo Switch 2 could have, which is the ability to use the Joy-Cons as mice. This is further backed up by the Joy-Cons having what appears to be an optical sensor in them, which is the same used in various types of mouse. This is very exciting because it would allow users to play such genres as RTS games, using the Joy-Cons allowing a much smoother gaming experience. Heck, it could even be used in some FPS games if they allow it. Very promising indeed. I have seen some concerns over the way the Joy-Cons connect to the Switch using a very slim connector, but knowing Nintendo and their products, I very much doubt this would easily be breakable. As long as you treat it with some respect, I think it will be okay. People said the sliders on the Switch 1 Joy-Cons would easily break, but after 5 years, mine are still in perfect condition. Seeing the entire Switch 2 come together, I have to say it's very, very clean. I love the black with the bits of colour on the Joy-Con sticks. It makes it look very professional and makes it look like less of a toy and more like an actual device. This is a very nice change, and I found that the almost neon red-blue or other colours the original Switch came in made it look very much like a child's toy. Towards the end of the trailer, we also get another little surprise. What seems to be the very first look at Mario Kart 9. This is massive news for Mario Kart fans, seeing as Mario Kart 8 was released almost 10 years ago in 2014. There's a few characters we can confirm to be in the new Mario Kart, which are expected, with some receiving visual updates, but I will list them out really quickly. So far we have Mario, Luigi, Bowser, Yoshi, Toad, Daisy, Peach, Waluigi, Donkey Kong, Wario, Koopa Troopa, Baby Mario, Baby Peach, Toadette, Rosalina, and I think I either saw Boo or King Boo as well. There are some more there, but I can't quite make them out clearly enough to be 100%, so I will leave them out for now. But there also might be some that you have spotted, which I have not, which will be missing as well. We can also see that the new Mario Kart will support 24-player races. At the end of the trailer, we also learned that backwards compatibility will be possible for both digital and physical games on the Nintendo Switch 2, which is amazing to see, as some people were worried about that, but seeing as the 3DS also had this, I just assumed that the new Switch 2 would also have this. It does say, however, that certain Switch games may not be supported or fully compatible, so that will be interesting to see which games aren't. Nintendo have given us a date for the Nintendo Direct for the Switch 2, which is on the April 4th, 2025. I will 100% be streaming this, and I will also be making a video on it after the stream as well, and I hope you will all join me over on my Twitch to get a live reaction. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.